What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your second stimulus check update and related news report. I have all sorts of things for you guys today in this video. We're going to hear new information about President Donald Trump, Joe Biden, stimulus, and also a new state passing stimulus to their residents. I'm going to give you all the good details of it in this video. But first, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new videos. And don't forget to give this video a like for us down below. It really helps out our channel with the YouTube algorithm. I know that pesky algorithm. It's just like... Okay, first up, Michigan has certified Joe Biden as the victor in the state of Michigan with another blow to President Donald Trump for the election. The Michigan Board of State Canvassers certified the state's election results showing Joe Biden defeating President Donald Trump in the presidential race. The four-member panel voted 3-0 to certify the results of Michigan's 83 counties, further formalizing Biden's win in the state of Michigan. Biden led Trump in the state of Michigan by more than 150,000 votes. In addition to Michigan, Pennsylvania has now done the same thing. Pennsylvania has certified Joe Biden as the winner in Pennsylvania. Now, remember, Pennsylvania was one of those must-win states for President Donald Trump, and Pennsylvania has now certified Joe Biden as the winner in that state, which is not looking good for any Trump fans. Again, I'm not from either, but anytime I say anything that's anti-Trump, I get 100 comments saying, Jimmy, I knew you were a Democrat. And anytime I say anything against Joe Biden possibly not being declared as the winner yet, I get 100 comments saying, Jimmy, I knew you were a Republican. I'm just giving you guys the information. Pennsylvania officially certified the state's presidential election results on Tuesday, officially declaring Joe Biden the winner and paving the way for him to receive the state's 20 electoral college votes next month. Pennsylvania's Secretary of State Kathy Boockvar made the final count official 3 weeks after the November 3rd election. Biden received 3.458 million votes, 80,000 more than President Donald Trump's 3.377 million votes. On this news, President Donald Trump and the Trump legal team swiftly filed an appeal to appeal the decision in Pennsylvania. It seems that the Trump campaign is looking to get as many cases in as many states sent to the Supreme Court, where President Donald Trump definitely has the majority there. 6 of the 9 Supreme Court justices are Republicans, and 3 out of the 9 President Donald Trump appointed himself to the Supreme Court for a lifetime sentence, I like to call it. So if any cases do get to the Supreme Court, it'll be very interesting to see if any of the Republican judges vote against President Donald Trump. There would have to be 2 out of the 6 that vote against him for the Democratic minority in the Supreme Court to come out ahead with a 5-4 decision. Oftentimes, the vast majority of Supreme Court cases come out with 5-4 decisions with one single judge swaying the decision one way or another. And with President Donald Trump having personally appointed 3 of the judges, any cases that do go there may mean a victory for President Donald Trump in that specific case. In addition to that, Georgia is officially going another recount as race officials are doing a machine recount of 5 million votes in Georgia. Georgia is also another must-win state for President Donald Trump to be able to pull this out. And for him to pull it out, he has to actually overturn several different states, 3 to 4 different states. He has to overturn all of them. Even if he does overturn 1 or 2, it still won't mean enough for him to win unless we see a contested election, which at this point seems a far long shot for a contested election to happen. Neither person has to have 270 electoral votes, or there needs to be a significant problems with the election, which will then be decided by the U.S. House of Representatives with 1 vote per state, which is actually controlled by the Republicans. So it's a very long shot, but if Trump can push it that far through Supreme Court legal challenges and contestations, then he could have a shot to win, because the majority of the states are controlled by Republicans. Even though the US House is actually controlled by Democrats in seats, when it comes to a contested election, each state only gets one vote. So for example, California, which has 55 different seats, they would only get one vote to vote Democrats. So that's why there's actually more states that are Republican, but in the US House of Representatives, there's more seats or more people, more congressmen that are Democrat. Regarding the large stimulus package that we're trying to see passed by Congress, we're seeing more and more Democrats come out and speak every day now at this point, saying that they need to just make a deal and make a compromise, and that they're now willing to vote yes on a smaller stimulus package. Democratic Senator Debbie Stabenow, the fourth ranking Democrat in the upper chamber, urged immediate action on the stimulus package, economic aid package, in the lame duck session of Congress, even if it's a smaller measure to support people and businesses through the winter. She says, quote, "To me, this is about making sure there are no winners and losers, that whatever we do is comprehensive. And it's less about the overall number, even if there's a short-term package for the next few months until we get into the new Biden administration. We have to act now." Democratic House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer also had a very similar tone, which is a complete opposite to where they were before the election. Steny Hoyer, the House Majority Leader for the Democrats, says, "I just hope that we can get an agreement. It may not be everything that everybody wants, but at least if we can get some significant relief to the people." In the past week, we've actually seen support from both President Donald Trump and Joe Biden saying that they both want to pass a stimulus package in the lame duck session, which is the time from now until January 20th, when the new Congress comes in and anybody who got voted out, the new person comes in. It's kind of a transitionary period called the lame duck session. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is also coming under new recent fire and pressure from both Democrats and Republicans to take a smaller stimulus package deal. We're starting to see several Democrats from the Democratic Party lashing out at both Nancy Pelosi and their party to take a deal now, and that they should have taken the deal that the White House offered to them right before the election. Of course, Nancy Pelosi said she didn't want a stimulus check to go out with, quote, President Donald Trump's name on it. Now, on the other side, Mitch McConnell is being blamed for wanting a small, skinny stimulus package of possibly only $500 billion. Although he has said that he is willing to possibly go up to $1 trillion, he just doesn't want to spend $1 trillion on just states and cities alone, on what the Republicans call blue Democratic bailout money for Democratic states that are badly run. Now, almost every state got over $1 billion from previous stimulus packages, so it's not like they're left high and dry. Many states got multi-billion-dollar packages, and at least now we're starting to see some of these states give money back to their residents in the form of stimulus packages, stimulus checks, mortgage and rental assistance, and utility assistance, sometimes even just debit cards, to give money back to their residents while they're struggling and while we're waiting on Congress to pass a larger stimulus package. And I'm bringing you new information every single video about states and cities that are passing stimulus to their residents right now on the state level. Governor Tim Walz from Minnesota has announced details of a new stimulus relief package for Minnesota residents. Governor Walz's relief proposal includes direct aid to businesses through the Business Assistance Program and extending unemployment benefits for an additional 13 weeks, and a $500 one-time payment to struggling families in Minnesota. He says, quote, "Our small businesses and Minnesotians? I love how I can't pronounce the state people of pretty much any state. Maybe that's the maybe that's just one of my personality traits, is that I can't pronounce any state's people." So he says our small businesses and Minnesotans whose livelihood depends on them are bearing a huge weight for the good of their entire community. Walt said in a statement issued on Tuesday. I am committed to turning over every stone to find funding that will help make sure our businesses stay afloat, our workers are supported, and our families can put food on the table. Again, this proposal, which is going to be possibly voted on this week, includes money for small businesses, an extension of unemployment benefits of 13 weeks, and a $500 one time payment to struggling families in Minnesota. I honestly think it's absolutely amazing that we're seeing states, cities, and counties actually step up to the plate and give away their state money or their county money. Right? Actually, some of this money is actually coming from charities, like we've seen a Catholic church actually partner with a small business association in one of the last states. All these people are coming together while we're waiting on Congress to figure out what they're actually doing. I do think Congress is going to eventually pass a stimulus package. I think the best case scenario would be one now and one again at the new year. But while Congress is trying to figure out what they're doing, we're seeing all these states and cities and counties come together for their people. And I actually think that is the best sense of American spirit and camaraderie that we have going on right now. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I will keep you guys up to date with all these states and cities, new programs coming out every single day. I've probably covered like half of the United States at this point with all these different states and cities and counties. So make sure to subscribe and share this video so others like you will be able to know about these programs coming out also. You can click on this top video to watch my newest stimulus check video next. And this video teaches you how to start your own business selling products on Amazon FBA. I have dozens of students that have replaced their entire 9-to-5 income. And I also have a discount link for you down below in the description, a Black Friday discount if you want to learn how to sell on Amazon from me directly. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.